Yahweh.
Birthday Yahweh.
Birthday Yahushua.
Birthday Yahushua.
Birthday Yahweh.
Birthday Yahweh.
Birthday Yahushua.
Birthday Yahushua.
By Hashem.
Hashem.
By Rakah. Kadash.
Kadash.
Hey, we want to give double honors to the apostle, elder, great millstone, and rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of earth and all truth and in sincerity. Hey, we Mississippi count, man. We in transit, and we just gonna do this quick video, Lord willing, is edifying through the spirit, man, and just go into how the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet, man. You know, the same spirits that was doing this teaching and preaching of this holy Bible, man, back in the day, man, followers of Yahweh Shah are the same men you see on the highways and byways doing the same thing today, man. Prophesying, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures and things to come, man. And speaking of things that done passed, that's making full circle, man. So, you know, we're going to jump right into the scriptures, man. And Lord willing, like I say, this edifying.
Jeremiah 1:4. Then the word of Yahweh Bashar came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Good. Go ahead, bro.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Right, man. So before we come into this world, man, in a fleshy body, man, before we was actually born as a baby for the first time, man, the Lord knew us, man. And how did he know us, man? Because he created us. He created our spirits, man. And the spirits he created were the ones who helped him create the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the Lord knew us before he formed us in the belly, man. Because we the spirits created from the beginning, man, the first fruit. So once, you know what I'm saying, we start going through starting the process of being born first in the flesh into reincarnation, man, he continually knew those men that he created the first fruit in the spirit, man.
I got one. It's Isaiah 49:1. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people from far. Yahweh Bashar had called me from the womb, from the bowels of my mother, and he made mention of my name. Yep. So it was just all preordained for a prophet to be his custom as a prophet. Like you have a 2/3 doing the same thing they probably did in their previous lifetime, you know. But according to the scriptures, the prophets are going to come back into that role of a prophet, and that's teaching their people who they are and prophesying against the other nations, man.
This is Wisdom Psalm 7-25. For she talk about let's start 24. Wisdom of Solomon 7-24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She pass and go through all things by reason of her pureness. Verse 25. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Thereof can no defiled thing fall into her. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness. Verse 27. This is the point. And being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she make all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls. She make them friends of the Most High and prophets.
All right. And one of the key words also in that scripture is influence. And Edelman Online, one of the brothers brought this out. You know, influence says a flow of water, a flowing in, and it says to flow into. So that's pretty much like the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is going to flow back into the Yahweh Bashar Shah's prophets, man. You know?
A divine intervention.
Yep, it's divine intervention.
And then it states also, just to build on what you said, and in all ages entering into holy souls. So hey, the spirit is actually subject to for the prophets to be prophets if that's their life. You know what I'm saying? Entering in all ages. That's the form of reincarnation.
That's right.
And it says right here, streaming ethereal power from the stars when in certain positions, acting upon character or destiny of men. So it's prophet destiny to come into this fold, man.
That's his life.
Yeah, that's his life. That's why Yahushua said by that none of them pretty much are lost. Paraphrasing, that he know everyone, is gonna be a part of the elect, man. Because it was with him from the beginning of earth, man.
That's right, man.
Because this thing that we in, we prophesizing against this system. And the thing about it, man, we didn't just pick ourselves. Like, man, I'm gonna do this. Out of the blue, I said, I'm doing the camp. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No, the Most High, Yahweh Shai control everything. So he put the spirit on us to join the camp, to get the understanding of Yahweh Shai. So it's not us that made us join the camp or start prophesy against this kingdom. It wasn't us at all.
Right.
We had no say so in this. That spirit of Yahweh Shai that came there and y'all gonna do this since the beginning. It's just spirit for us to do this though. It's not our will to do it though.
Yeah, just like John the Baptist. Basically saying that how he was like his mother was found with child, and that child had the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, hey, that's going into how the Most High had, knew us in the spirit world. Okay, this is what this man is going to do. I'm gonna make him a football player.
Yep.
He's gonna be a doctor, which is going into the 2/3 thing, not destined to come into the truth. And these are my prophets right here.
Yeah. It's like Jonas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Jonas, he didn't know that was gonna be his destiny.
Yeah. And Jonah tried to Jonah tried to run from like you gonna preach the downfall of Nineveh. But did Jonah have it? Oh, Jonah didn't want that. But it was his lot to do it. And Jonah tried to run away, and Most High swallow him up with a fish. So that's his destiny to prophesy against Nineveh. That's what his destiny. I mean, he couldn't get around it. Right. It is what it is. So the Most High set you up to be a prophet. You're a prophet.
Right.
And it's how it is. And same thing, that's a beautiful thing though. 2/3 don't have what the brothers and the apostles got. Know this knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
I mean, people wish that they got this. They don't understand. They don't understand how Yahweh Shai move, act, think. They don't understand it. Hell, we can't think that way. But we know this is the spirit of Yahweh Shai though. We know he's in control. Right. 2/3 don't know Yahweh Shai in control. They don't know nothing but right now they all about some motherfucking chicken right now.
Yeah.
That's what they own right now. Football season about to start. That's what they own. They're not trying to find their true power. They're not trying to get right. They want to eat and drink bullshit, party and bullshit. That's what they're gonna do though.
Yeah.
But the brothers in his faith, we know what the deal though. Go ahead, bro.
But just like in the days of old, man, people would be carrying on throughout their life doing what they do, partying, bullshitting, doing all kinds of wickedness, man. And what the men of the Lord was doing, man, they were prophesying the downfall of great kingdoms, man. You know what I'm saying? Telling them about the judgment that's gonna come upon them, man. And I mean, and that's what we're doing today, man. We're prophesying against America, man, letting them know that America's gonna be destroyed, man. This kingdom is gonna be destroyed, and Yahweh Shem outside is gonna come back and set up a righteous kingdom, man. And so that just goes back into, man, the spirit of prophet. It's up to the prophets, man. We're back, Lord willing, with those men doing the same thing of days of old, man. We're prophesying the downfall of another great kingdom, which is Babylon, man, which is run by the so-called white man, the Edomites, man.
Okay, one. That's Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against many kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence.
Well, that's what we're doing today, man. I mean, we're prophesying against many kings, many different countries, man. I mean, we're talking about the pestilences that's going around, the uproars of the people. You know what I'm saying? The famine that's coming about, man. I mean, all these things are happening now. Some of them are on a more broader scale than others. But the fact of the matter is, man, this prophecy is being fulfilled, man.
Hey, reason why, you know what I'm saying, the prophets been before me, those some same men coming back. Doing the same thing they did in a previous lifetime.
That's it, bro.
And those same kingdoms, they pretty much are reincarnated as well.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, y'all got Isaiah 34:17. I can break it down. This is going into the topic.
Okay.
Isaiah 34 verse 17. And he had cast the lot for them, and his hand have divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein.
That's right. Going into wisdom of Solomon of how that wisdom would enter in all ages. You know, so basically, Obadiah, when he comes back on earth, you know, he's gonna have the same portion of the truth.
Yeah.
You know, the same spiritual gifts as well as Matthew, as well as Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying? James, John, so on and so forth, man. Because the Most High has actually gave them their destination. He customized who you are before you even get here. You know? Going into what? Ephesians 1 and something? Is it 1 and 1 or 1 and 4? Everything is predestined.
Right. And this is like going into him saying that he knew thee before he was in the belly, man. You had already been created or ordained to follow the same path you're in now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's your lot. So the same thing we was ordained to do from the beginning is what we're gonna be doing in the end, man.
This is I had one too. Like this John 17:12. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled. So, you know, Yahushua, he's that shepherd looking for his sheep. The sheep are those elect men. That's why he said none of them were lost, man. Because Yahushua, he was given the elect from Yahweh. So therefore, he know every single brother that's going to come into his truth and make it upon those chariots, man.
Yep.
Ephesians 1 and 3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who have blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Mashiach. Verse 4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. Verse 5, having predestined us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua Mashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will.
The key word, predestined.
And also say doing the will of the Son and the Father. How about you shot? It's his will. So, like I said, we're not doing this because we want to, though. And that's what people don't understand. And the spirit of Yahweh came into us, and like, man, you're gonna start learning, you're gonna start teaching.
Right.
And that's what it was, though. I got one, bro. It's John 15:16. You have not chosen me, I have chosen you, and ordained you that you should go. You should go and bring forth fruit, and your fruit shall remain. And whatsoever you should ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
And that goes like into the scripture say a man going is of the Lord, man. You know, the Lord, like say from the beginning, had already ordained us to do this, man. So I don't give a damn if you wanted to be a football player, man. If you had already been chosen to be the elect, man, you're gonna be on the highways and byways doing this work, man. You know, you have no control over that, man. You know, and that's a blessing to be in this position, man. You know, because, you know, you have a chance, or we have a chance of getting true salvation, man, not having to taste that second death, man. You know, be that first fruit. With Yahushua, start with Yahushua being the top. King David in the 12, man, in the governing body, man. You know, that's a blessing, man, to even be in this position, man. But we have to endure, man. You know what I'm saying? Have to endure, keep our faith, man. And if the Lord has chosen you to be his elect, hey, you're gonna do it, man, regardless how hard it get. All the different obstacles or avenues you taking that seem to be just impossible to get through. you're gonna hold fast, man. You're gonna be steadfast in this truth, man. You got that, bro?
This is 2 Peter 1:12. And it says, wherefore I will not be negligent to put you always in remembrance of these things, though you know them and be established in the present truth. Yea, I think it meet, as long as I am in this tabernacle, to stir you up by putting you in remembrance.
And the way we're being stirred up, man, or how brothers have been stirred up, is through the Spirit. You know something went right, man. And then you start seeing the apostles and elders, different brothers' videos, man. You know, and you start questioning the things that's going on within your surroundings, man. You start questioning the things that you're seeing, man. You know, and then when you start reading the scriptures, and on top of listening to the brothers, the apostles' different videos, the wheels start turning, man. And you start putting together things that are going on and what the scriptures are saying, man. And analyzing the position of these particular people according to the Bible, man. And you start noticing, shit, somebody been lying, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the way the Lord's turning your mind, because you start realizing especially when you read Deuteronomy 28, you start realizing that these different things relate to the lifestyle of the people that look like you, man. And the Lord is stirring your mind to start questioning these things. And then, hey, like I said, the Lord dealing with you, you're brought into that fold, man. And you continue to do the work, man.
Alright, this is a definition from the freedictionary.com for predestined. It says to fix upon, decide, or decree in advance, foreordain, to foreordain or elect by divine will or decree.
You are who you are before you get here. You know, you're a prophet, you're gonna be a prophet. You're the elect, you're going to be the elect, and if you're a 2/3, you'll be a 2/3.
Yeah.
If you are, you know, the Most High predestined you to be Moab, you're gonna be Moab in every incarnation.
So good.
You know, and there's nothing you can do because it's because of the will of Yahweh by Shemashah.
Yeah, just like in a movie or something like that. One of the people that get chosen by the movie producer, or the creator of the movie, they can't choose a role as a character in the movie and say, well, I want to do this.
Right.
So you gotta follow that particular role that producer already has script for you, right?
Yeah.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
So that's your own script.
Right.
This 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. It says, 31. It says, for ye may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn, and all may be comforted. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Bring it up.
Yeah, just going back to the brothers' lesson, man. It's something you was doing aforetime, is prophesying, Lord willing, you stay strong. Cause we all know that we've been called into this ministry, Lord willing. We hope we be chosen, man. So that's something we did aforetime. So that's how we know through confirmation of the scriptures. That's something we did in the past, man. Yeah. Just like you see these niggas popping pills, doing drugs, they was niggas in the past, man.
Right.
Unless you how about your shot, gonna wake them up at a certain point in time. But other than that, man, they gonna be niggas, just like they were back then, man.
That's it, bro. Anybody got anything else?
Still with that Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, we'll bring that up. We'll close it off with it.
This Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun.
Hey, bro, that's it, man. There's nothing new under the sun, man. If you was a prophet in the beginning, you're gonna be a prophet at the end, man. If you was a 2/3 in the beginning, you're gonna be a 2/3 in the end. Like the brother said, you a Moab in the beginning, you can be Moab in the end, man. Hey, and nothing is new under the sun, man. Hey, so, Lord willing, it was an edifying video. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great millstone that rule well. Peace, salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.